What's up, everybody? It's Double Shot, and I'm still waking up here, but it's time to send a shot of the good stuff out to another loyal subscriber. Today's shot goes out to BlackOpsRankingsNA. Channel link is in the description. Y'all should go check them out. It's a sniper channel with, quick scope, no scopes, and stuff like that. And behind it, we have my first gameplay of Silos. And trust me, if my first game sucked, I would not post it. But it's pretty good. Besides that little fail there. But my very first game that I played on the new map pack will go up after this. It was on the Hangar 18. And it was pretty good too, but this one is far better. This is Beast Mode engaged for double shot of JD. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I get to go through a lot of different weapons as I'm staying alive long enough to run through all these guns.
5 lanes standing by.
But I'm also going to use this video as pretty much my first thoughts / review of the map pack. At this point in time, I've probably played 4 or 5 hours of the maps, which is a pretty good amount when you consider that you only really get to play 4 different maps. It's not like, you get to filter them in with all the rest of the stuff. Got the 74U here, and I never use the 74U. As you'll see later in the match, I actually get my challenge for 10 kills with the 74U. I don't use it, I don't like it. Not because it's a noob gun, because I use the big noob gun. I use the FAMAS, but especially when you've got new maps and things like that, I put the try-hard setup on because I'm already going to be unfamiliar with the terrain, and I don't want to be at any other disadvantages. But anyways, the Annihilation map pack. People always want, is it a buy, is it a not buy? And pretty much anything that Call of Duty puts out is a buy, as far as I'm concerned, because most of us play this game quite a bit. I mean, I don't play it nearly as much as some of these other guys, but I still put a good amount of time into it. And as far as for what you spend, you get a lot of gameplay. And back to the map, I've never been back here, so I figured it'd be a good spot to hide. To rain the pain! You get a nice little aerial view here. We have a rocket going off. I think that's maybe something they did to balance the power position over there. Because where I'm racking up all these kills, and I've played this map over and over, that's the only place I've found to really consistently do well. You can be over here by the crane as well, but your whole backside is open. You can be in the silo here where I'm shooting, but you're open from multiple different sight lines as well. The middle building is like a haven for a 1 KD player, so I try to stay way the hell away from that building. But, I haven't really found much of anything else to set up shop. Sometimes this building, well, hell, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe I'll end up there by the end of the match. Alright, we'll throw a little napalm on them, but, it's obviously a buy back to where I was talking about for me. I think all the maps play pretty well, but here's something that you got to understand. Call of Duty is pretty much at this point unable to release a map that's going to change the gameplay so drastically that you feel like you have to have it. It's fresh, it's something new to look at since you put so many hours in the game, but it's not going to be something that's like, wow, they're not going to do like an underwater map or something like that. If they did, it would be freaking awesome, but it's just not going to happen probably. So, Halo Reach did a map pack with the low gravity areas and things like that. Those are things that change the gameplay and make it fresh. But you know, for this, they'll just add different things that you can interact with. There's more sounds in the game as far as, you know, environment sounds. Look at that. 3-piece and a biscuit. But, you know, it's nothing that you can't do without. But I like the map pack. You know, I'm happy I got it. I got to play one round of solo zombies. I got to, like, I don't know, around 7 or 8. Nothing great. But I really like the way that it makes you feel like you're close quartered. I like the new version of transporters. This is a no-no. Don't do this ever. And I catch myself and I'm gone.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
See how bad I suck at the 74U. I never equip it. I never had a class with the 74U ever. So that tells you anything right there. I end up picking it up every once and again, you know, just because a lot of other people run it. I don't think it's like a terrible gun, but I just never run it. But this map is fun if you can get over here and get set up in this little area here. If you don't, you kind of feel like a fish out of water. I'm sure that'll change the more I play it. But, you know, it doesn't feel balanced to me at all. It really doesn't. There you go, 10 kills. 10 kills. Running with that 74U. You notice the only time I died was at the beginning of the match, so this is pretty good for me. What I'm doing here is I noticed that my team has started spawning over here, and something that you can do to increase your kill death in TDM is basically working with the flow of your team instead of trying to push against it and going into the spawn. You see here, you're just so vulnerable up here. You have sight lines, but to where? Yeah, see? We get a little help from my friend, but again, this is a shout out to BlackOpsRankingsNA. Channel links in the description. Check them out.
Nice work.
Yeah, this was a pretty good game for me, so if you enjoyed it, please add it to your favorites. Click like and subscribe. It's a 27-1.